Allow me to introduce you to the Mesa King Snake. Now this here boogie is Carlos Santana's signature amp. This one in particular is number 114 of 300. Now, when I first plugged into it, I didn't set out thinking I was going to like it, let alone love it. Because I thought, I've always subscribed to, I have to have a 412 or a bare minimum a 212 to get this big fat tone that I like. And let me tell you what, this amp is heaven. Oh my God. Now let me warn you, if you have a bad back, if you're one of those people that, can hardly lift the mail, then forget it. Then just shut the video off right now, because this amp will fucking kill you. It is so heavy. It's got like huge transformer in it, big tubes, huge magnet. This thing is like 5 million pounds. You'd have to be on the moon to lift this up and have it not just herniate every disc in your spine. But, with that said, you have to sacrifice for the beautiful tone that lies within. Now, for the sake of this, we're going to be using this here. This is a Music Man Ball Family Reserve custom-made Petrucci guitar. And, for tone support, we're doing the Duck Dynasty wine. And I'm a hillbilly like that, so I got ice cubes in my shit. All right, let's check her out. All right, now the King Snake has 2 inputs in it. The number 1 input is a higher gain input. Number 2 is a lower gain. There's also a wattage variable selector switch here, which will take you from 10 watts, 60 watts, all the way up to 100 watts. Now myself, I can't imagine ever needing to utilize a full 100 watts with this amp is so loud. So for this video and for my everyday purposes, I'm going to keep it at 60. So here we go. Now, for like a single coil kind of spank, this amp reacts very well with that as well. Alright, now let's go check out input 1. Alright, we're back in input one. Of course, we, talking to myself in the third person, you know, because I'm crazy like that. Got a bunch of people living in my head. So, both volumes are just under 6. The master is at 2. It's rock and roll, baby. What can you say? Now, that's my favorite, like, kind of go-to setting on this amp. But just for the sake of doing it, let's kind of crank it. Let's just dime both of these volumes out and see what we got. So we're going from... Stuff coming out of this amp. So anyway, there you got it, the King Snake, kind of in a nutshell. This thing is just, again, it's the most musical amp I've ever played, and this barely touches the surface of really what this amp can do. So I highly recommend, if you have a local spot that's got one next to you, man, go check it out. They're awesome. If you don't, I know Huber and Breeze in Fraser, Michigan, they got a few of them left. Give them a call, man. Ask for Paul Kramer. He'll hook you up. Thank you for watching. If you dig it, please subscribe.